Hey guys, I'm here. I just want to show you guys a little balayage baby lights that I like to do. Right here we have, in the beginning, you could see the outgrowth. She waited a little bit before coming back. And what we're going to be doing today is breaking up that hard line so we can go a little bit darker. And then, but we're going to keep those highlights a little bit closer so she has it framed around her face. So in the back, what I like to do is I take little small sections. I go about 2.5 inches below the root. I bring it down and then I will lightly brush it up to help blend a little the hard line. And then I brush it down. I don't go all the way to the end. I like to just break up that midsection and lighten that up because her ends are already pretty light and where we want, so we can tone them down just a little bit. And then I'll take another small section. What I like to do is I like to take a slice out and then I will slice one right above it. So it's a foil, a slice, and then a foil. And the foils, what I like to do is I still like to baby light weave it, but I'm actually like balayaging it just a little bit so it's not all the way up to the roots. So when I get closer to the front, you can already see. So what I like to do is I will actually start just baby lighting each section, and then when it gets closer to the front, I will go closer to the root all the way up, and then the next one I will go about 2.5 inches down. Alrighty, so I'm onto the side. So what I like to do when I get closer to the face, I like to do right up in front of the ear, and I like to baby light it that really small and thin. That way I could frame around her face. And I still like to keep that angle when I'm going around the face. So I'll do it back, and then I will do at least 2 or 3 foils all the way up to the root, and then the rest I'll keep on diagonal back, keeping slices between each foil, and I'll do about 2.5 inches below, and then I'll sweep it up to give it that real nice blend. Alrighty guys, so you can go ahead and see a little bit easier on this side. What I like to do is adjust the client to what makes it easier for me, because it is a lot harder when you're doing the same thing over and over and it's not comfortable, so having to work. So I just have her adjust her head just a little bit, and then you can just see that I baby lighted around her face, and I'm getting right up really close. I am not bringing it all the way through her ends. I'm still keeping it just in her midsection, root to midsection, then taking in the next foil, and then baby lighting that one. And then I'm gonna fold the foil and then get it all the way up, close up to the root. Don't mind my facial expressions and everything. Talking to other people. Looking around. Sometimes I can't see when my glasses fall down my face, so then I'll make this weird facial expression trying to like see through my glasses. And it's the funniest thing. So then I do about 2 to 3 foils and really close up to the root, and then the last one I will be doing um, 2 to 3 inches below the root and brushing it up to give it a nice blend. So I just finished up all her foils. I'm checking them all, and we're going to go over and process. Alrighty guys, so we got her lifted to where we wanted her. And what I'm doing is I'm going to do a little smudge root color to bring it down just a little bit to help blend. And so when it comes to the front, I like to do it about just a little tap on it, like a 1/2 inch. And then when I get closer to the back of her crown and her sides, I'm going about 1 inch to 1.5 inches down. And honestly, I'm just taking sections, and I'm not really trying to do a perfect little section. That way it just gives it a more of a blend. And I'm just slapping it on and blending it down. I don't have a ton of color on my brush, so I just have a little bit. That way I can kind of like work it in just a little bit more and blend it down, because if you have too much product, I feel like it just like you're going to be more messy with it. This way it's more controlled. And then I'm going to do that all the way around her head and then let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then we are going to go back and then let her shades all over and then let it process, sit with the Olaplex number 2, shampoo with a 4 and 5, and then we will be rinsing and styling and cutting. Alrighty guys, here's the finished look, and I am so thankful for you guys following and watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.